And Israel stayed at Sittim, and the people were profaned by whoring after the daughters of Moab. And they invited them to the sacrifices of their idols. And the people ate of their sacrifices, and did obeisance to their idols. And Israel was initiated to Baal Peor, and the Lord was angry with wrath against Israel. And the Lord said to Moses, Take the chiefs of the people, and make an example of them to the Lord before the sun, and the anger of the Lord's wrath shall be turned away from Israel. And Moses said to the tribes of Israel, Each of you kill his family member, who has been initiated to Baal Peor. And behold, a man of the sons of Israel came and brought his brother to the Midianite woman before Moses, and before all the congregation of Israel's sons. But they were weeping at the door of the tent of witness. And when Phineas son of Eleazar, son of Aaron the priest, saw it, he rose from the midst of the congregation, and he took a barbed lance in his hand, and he went in after the Israelite man, into the alcove, and pierced both of them, both the Israelite man and the woman through her womb. And the blow stopped from Israel's sons. And those that died in the blow were 24,000. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Phineas son of Eleazar, son of Aaron the priest, has put a stop to my wrath from Israel's sons, when I was jealous with jealousy among them. And I did not utterly destroy the sons of Israel in my jealousy. Thus I said, Behold, I am giving him a covenant of peace. And there shall be for him and for his offspring after him an everlasting covenant of priesthood, because he was zealous for his God, and made atonement for the sons of Israel. Now the name of the slain Israelite man, who was slain together with the Midianite woman, was Zomri son of Salo, ruler of a paternal house of those of Simon. And the name of the Midianite woman who was slain was Cosbi, daughter of Saur, ruler of the nation of Omoth. He was of the paternal house of those of Midian. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the sons of Israel, saying, Be at enmity with the Midianites, and strike them. For they are at enmity with you in deceitfulness, as much as they deceived you on account of Peor, and on account of Cosbi, daughter of the ruler of Midian, their sister, who was slain on the day of the blow on account of Peor. And it came to pass, after the blow, that the Lord spoke to Moses and to Eleazar the priest, saying, Take the sum total of the whole congregation of the Israelites, from 20 years and above, according to their paternal houses, everyone who goes out to do battle in Israel. And Moses and Eleazar the priest spoke with them in Arabah of Moab, near the Jordan opposite Jericho, saying, From 20 years old and above, in the manner that the Lord instructed Moses. And the sons of Israel who came out of Egypt were, Reuben, firstborn of Israel. Now Reuben's sons, Henoch and a division of Henoch, to Phalu a division of Phalui, to Hezron a division of Hezroni, to Carmi a division of Carmi. These are divisions of Reuben, and their enrollment was 43,730. And sons of Phalu, Eliab, and sons of Eliab, Namuel, and Dathan and Abiron. These were designated ones of the congregation. These were those who banded together against Moses and Aaron, in the gathering of Korah, in the resurrection against the Lord. And the earth opened its mouth and swallowed up them and Korah in the death of his gathering, when the fire devoured the 250, and they became for a sign. But the sons of Korah did not die. And the sons of Simon, the division of the sons of Simon, to Namuel, the Namueli division, to Yamin, the Yamini division, to Yakin, the Yakini division, to Zerah, the Zerai division, to Saul, the Sauli division. These are divisions of Simon from their enrollment, 22,200. Now Judah's sons, Er and Aunan, and Er and Aunan died in the land of Canaan. Now the sons of Judah, according to their divisions, to Silon, the Siloni division, to Pharez, the Pharezi division, to Zerah, the Zerai division, and Pharez's sons, to Hezron, the Hezroni division, to Yamuel, the Yamueli division. These are divisions of Judah, according to their enrollment, 76,500. And Issachar's sons according to their divisions, to Tola, the Tolai division, to Phua, the Phuai division, to Yasub, the Yasubi division, to Samram, the Samrani division. These are divisions of Issachar from their enrollment, 64,300. Zabulon's sons according to their divisions, to Sered, the Seredi division, to Alon, the Aloni division, to Alel, the Aleli division. These are divisions of Zabulon from their enrollment, 60,500. The sons of Gad according to their divisions, to Zephon, the Zephoni division, to Hagi, the Hagi division, to Suni, the Suni division, to Azeni, the Azeni division, to Adi, the Adi division, to Aroidi, the Aroidi division, to Ariel, the Arieli division. These are divisions of Gad's sons from their enrollment, 40,500. Asher's sons according to their divisions, the Yamin, the Yamini division, to Yesu, the Yesui division, to Bariah, the Bariai division, to Kober, the Koberi division, to Melchiel, the Melchieli division, and the name of Asher's daughter, Sarah. These are divisions of Asher from their enrollment, 53,400. Joseph's sons according to their divisions, Manasseh and Ephraim. Manasseh's sons, to Machir, the Machiri division, and Machir was the father of Galad, to Galad, the Galadi division. And these are Galad's sons, to Achizer, the Achizeri division, to Kalek, the Kaleki division, to Ezriel, the Ezrieli division, to Sychem, the Sychemi division, to Simar, the Simari division, and to Hopher, the Hopheri division. And to Salpad, son of Hopher, there were no sons to him but daughters. And these are the names of the daughters of Salpad, Malah and Nuah and Heglah and Melka and Tersa. These are divisions of Manasseh from their enrollment, 52,700. And these are Ephraim's sons, to Sutala, the Sutalai division, to Tanakh, the Tanakhi division. These are the sons of Sutalah, to Eden, the Edeni division. These are divisions of Ephraim from their enrollment, 32,500. These are divisions of Joseph's sons according to their divisions. Benjamin's sons according to their divisions, to Bale, the Balai division, to Asber, the Asberi division, to Akiran, the Akirani division, to Sophon, the Sophani division. And the sons of Bale were Adar and Noman, to Noman, the Nomani division. These are Benjamin's sons according to their divisions from their enrollment, 45,600. And Dan's sons according to their divisions, to Sami, the Sami division. These are divisions of Dan according to their divisions, all the divisions of Sami according to their enrollment, 64,400. The sons of Naphtali according to their divisions, to Asiel, the Asieli division, to Gauni, the Gauni division, to Yeser, the Yeseri division, to Salem, the Salemi division. These are divisions of Naphtali from their enrollment, 45,400. This is the enrollment of Israel's sons, 601,730. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, To these the land shall be apportioned in order to inherit, based on number of names. To more you shall increase the inheritance, and to less you shall decrease their inheritance. To each one as they were enrolled, their inheritance shall be given. The land shall be apportioned by lots, by the names according to their paternal tribes they shall inherit. Based on the lot, you shall apportion their inheritance, by between many and few. And Levi's sons according to their divisions, to Gedson, the Gedsoni division, to Kaath, the Kaathi division, to Merari, the Merari division. These are divisions of Levi's sons, the Lobeni division, the Kebroni division, the Korah division, and the Musi division. And Kaath fathered Amram. And the name of the wife of Amram was Jochebed, daughter of Levi, who bore these to Levi in Egypt. And she bore to Amram Aaron and Moses and Miriam their sister. And to Aaron were born both Nadab and Abiud, and Eleazar and Ithamar. and Nadab and Abihu died when they offered strange fire before the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai. And there were from their enrollment 23,000, every male from a month old and above, for they were not enrolled in the midst of Israel's sons, because no allotment is given to them in the midst of Israel's sons. And this is the enrollment of Moses and Eleazar the priest, who enrolled the sons of Israel in Arabah of Moab, near the Jordan opposite Jericho. And among these there was not a person of those enrolled by Moses and Aaron whom, the sons of Israel, they enrolled in the wilderness of Sinai. For the Lord said to them, They shall die by death in the wilderness. And there was not left even one of them, except for Caleb son of Jephunneh, and Jesus son of Naue. And when the daughters of Zalpad, son of Hopher, son of Galad, son of Machir, of the division of Manasseh, of the sons of Joseph came forward, and these were their names, Mahlah, and Nuah, and Heglah, and Melchah, and Tirsah. And when they stood before Moses and before Eleazar the priest, and before the rulers and before all the congregation, at the door of the tent of witness they said, Our father died in the wilderness, and he was not in the midst of the gathering that conspired against the Lord, in the gathering of Korah, for he died for his sin, and he had no sons. Let the name of our father not be wiped out from the midst of his division, because he had no son. Give to us a possession in the midst of our father's brothers. And Moses brought their case before the Lord, and the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Zalpad's daughters have spoken correctly. You shall give to them as a gift a possession of inheritance in the midst of their father's brothers, and you shall confer the allotment of their father on them. And you shall speak to the sons of Israel, saying, If a person dies and he has no son, you shall confer his inheritance on his daughter. Now if he has no daughter, you shall give the inheritance to his brother. Now if he has no brothers, you shall give the inheritance to his father's brother. Now if there are no brothers of his father, you shall give the inheritance to his nearest relative from his tribe. He shall inherit what is his. And this shall be for the sons of Israel a requirement of judgment, just as the Lord instructed Moses. And the Lord said to Moses, Go up into the mountain that is on the other side, this is Mount Nebau, and see the land of Canaan, which I am giving to the sons of Israel for a possession. And you shall see it, and you too shall be added to your people, just as your brother Aaron was added in Hor the mountain, because you transgressed my word in the wilderness of Sin, when the congregation resisted to sanctify me. You did not sanctify me at the water before them. This is the water of dispute in Kadesh, in the wilderness of Sin. And Moses said to the Lord, Let the Lord, the God of the spirits of all flesh, consider a person over this congregation, who shall go out before them, and who shall come in before them, and who shall bring them out, and who shall bring them in. And the congregation of the Lord shall not be like sheep that have no shepherd. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Take to yourself Jesus son of Naue, a person who has a spirit in him, and you shall lay your hands upon him. And you shall have him stand before Eleazar the priest. And you shall command him before all the congregation, and you shall give authorization concerning him before them. And you shall give over some of your glory upon him, so that the sons of Israel may listen to him. And before Eleazar the priest he shall stand, and they shall inquire of him the decision of the clear ones before the Lord. At his mouth they shall go out, and at his mouth they shall come in, he and all the sons of Israel of one accord and all the congregation. And Moses did just as the Lord commanded him, and he took Jesus and had him stand before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation, and he laid his hands upon him and introduced him, just as the Lord instructed Moses.